white person standing. Get up and move back a row. You better make it light on yourselves and give me these seats. Take that sign with you.
Mommy, I'm tired.
Let's go.
I am not in the white section.
This is my bus. Any section begins and ends where I say it goes.
I'm not moving.
You know I have the power to have you arrested for violating the law.
Do what you have to. I am not moving.
All right, you stay right there. You're being placed under citizen's arrest. You hold this, sir. Right this way. This lady right here.
On the phone, he said we can go ahead with the planning for the boycott on Monday. Okay, thank you.
All right, ladies, we have to get these flyers printed tonight. So what have we come up with to have printed on them?
I don't know, y'all, but how about we start with another Negro woman was arrested tonight?
Okay, okay,
Because the next time it could be one of us.
that's true.
Don't forget, because she refused to give up her seat to the white folks. That's what this meeting's about.
Exactly. Okay, everyone will have to distribute at different places. Jay, can you take the juke joints and the barbershops? And T, I'll have you take the churches, Baptist and Methodist. And what I'll do is I'll get a couple students to help distribute at the schools, and I'll get in touch with the other council chapters.
Sound like a plan?
That's smart, because we have to reach all the black folks, y'all. All right, Saints.
Beloved, my name is Reverend Ralph Abernathy, pastor of First Baptist Church here in Montgomery. I thank you all for coming to this very important and emergency meeting. Last night, our beloved Rosa Parks, Secretary of the NAACP, was arrested. She was a pastor of, you know, the bus driver, Blake, known to be vicious, cruel, declared a free zone and ordered her to leave, go back, and she was already seated in an all-black Negro section. She's not the first that was arrested. As you know, this happens time and time again. So therefore, Edie Dixon, myself, and other pastors came together and organized what I think would be something that would turn all this around. Found a young man, new pastor of Dexter Avenue Baptist Church. Very knowledgeable, educated, distinctive in his speaking, to lead us in organizing this boycott. So at this time, we would like to introduce to you the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King.
My friends, we're certainly very happy to see each of you out this evening. We're here this evening for serious business. We're here in a general sense because first and foremost, we are American citizens and we are determined to apply our citizenship to the fullness of its meaning.
Yes, sir.
We are here also because of our love for democracy, because of our deep-seated belief that democracy transformed from thin paper to thick action is the greatest form of government on earth. Just the other day, Mrs. Rosa Parks, one of the finest citizens in Montgomery, not one of just the finest black citizens, but one of the finest citizens in Montgomery, was taken from a bus and carried to jail because she refused to give up her seat for a white person. Now the press would have you believe that she refused to leave for a reserved section for Negroes. But I want you to know this evening, there is no such reserved section. And you know, my friends, there comes a time when people get tired of being trampled upon by the iron feet of oppression. There comes a time, my friends, when people get tired of being plunged across the abyss of humiliation, when they experience bleakness of nagging despair. There comes a time. We are here this evening because we're tired. And I want to say that we are not here advocating violence. We have never done that.
Come on.
The only weapon that we have in our hands this evening is the weapon of protest. And we are not wrong in what we are doing.
No.
For if we are wrong, the Supreme Court of this nation is wrong.
Yes.
If we are wrong, the Constitution of the United States is wrong.
Yes.
If we are wrong, God Almighty is wrong.
Yes.
If we are wrong, Jesus of Nazareth was given his holy dream that never came down to earth. If we are wrong, justice is a lie. Love has no meaning. And we are determined here in Montgomery to work and fight until justice runs down, until order and righteousness are among us. I want to say that in our actions, we must stick together. Unity is the great need of the hour. And if we are united, we can get many things that we not only desire, but which we justly deserve. And don't let anybody frighten you. There is never a time in our American democracy that we must ever think we are wrong to protest.
Come on.
We reserve that right. When labor all over this nation came to see that it would be trampled over by capitalistic power, it was nothing wrong with labor getting together and organizing and protesting for its rights. We, the disinherited of this land, we who have been oppressed so long, are tired of going through the long night of captivity. And now we are reaching for daybreak of freedom and justice and equality. But I want to tell you this evening, it is not just enough for us to talk about love. There is another side called justice. And justice is really love in calculation. Justice is love correcting that which revolts against love. Standing beside love is always justice. And we are only using the tools of justice. Not only are we using the tools of justice, but we're using the tools of persuasion. But we've come to see that we've also got to use the tools of coercion. And not only in the process of education, but we've got to use the process of legislation. And we stand and sit here this evening as we prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. Let us go out with bold determination that we are going to stick together. We are going to work together. Right here in Montgomery, when the history books are written in the future, somebody will have to say, there lived a race of black people. People who had the moral courage to stand up and fight for their rights. And thereby, they injected a new meaning into the veins of history and civilization. And we are going to do it. Now, just before we voted for the boycott, and you have done it with a great deal of enthusiasm. Now let us stick together and stay with the thing until the end. Now it means sacrificing.
Yes.
But there are some things that we've got to learn to sacrifice for. And we've got to come to the point that we are determined not to accept things that we have been accepted in the past. I want to see this thing work.
Me too.
And I will not be content until the oppression is wiped out of Montgomery.
Wiped out.
And really out of America.
Yes.
And we won't be content until it is done. We are merely insisting on the dignity and worth of every human personality. I will not be content.
Yes.
I can hear a voice saying, if you do this unto the least of these, my brother, you do it unto me. God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you this evening.
Yes.